Hello everybody, my name is Michael, also known as Eddwardo on the internet, and this is Rambo 3 for Sega Mega Drive. This is a top-down shooter which, to be fair, is quite a short game. It's only 6 stages long. However, the funny part of the speedrun, the category is of course any percent, the funny part of the speedrun is you can break the game even before the run begins. So, what am I going to do? First of all, I'm going to reset the console, emulator in this case, because it's allowed for speedrunning. So I am doing a hard reset right now, and I'll wait for the demo version of the game to play. Yeah, the fact that someone was able to find this trick, and huge shoutouts to My Two Dogs, the current world record holder for this game, for finding this out. You know, this was a miracle, and I will show you how it works. Now we have the demo playing, of course. We have Rambo destroying some stuff, of course. He's taking a bow, shooting at this barrel, and I will stop the demo right now. And now we are ready for the entire run. I will go to options, difficulty hard. I will explain why are we playing on hard, but I will do it in stage 5, because that's when it matters. 5 lives, because yes. And we can start the countdown. The run will start in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. And we start with mission 1. We have to infiltrate enemy lines. And now look at what enemies are going to do. They are going to walk here, wave at me. They are apparently guarding this place, but they are doing a terrible job at it. Because we have a special glitch that causes all enemies to not attack us. Except for boss battles. They all work out just like they usually do. You have to fight helicopters, tanks, and other stuff. But why do we have this glitch? How does it work? Well, you see, it can be explained with this simple explosion that happened in the demo. When it plays, the game thinks, okay, we have a lot of explosions, we should turn off all enemy attacks. Okay, that makes sense. But because I stopped the demo at the right time, the explosion never ended. So the flag for this one check was never turned down. So the game constantly thinks that walk through the entire game without any enemy bullets. Well, this glitch works as long as you don't destroy any objects that trigger the same kind of explosion. There are some objects in this game that can do it. Oh, come on. Thank you. And yes, I will avoid them. If you want to have a world record, you have to. But I will not do it. Because, hey, we can do it. And as for now, I'm trying to rescue a secret agent that knows about some evil schemes or whatnot. To be fair, I only seen Rambo 3 once as a movie. And yeah, we found him. Oh, this dungeon will explode in 2 minutes. Whatever shall I do? For example, create a shortcut out of nowhere. Yeah, this shortcut has always been here, and you have to use 3 bombs to destroy it, and that's why we have more lives, just for accidents like this, because, well, I have to sacrifice some of them. And what can actually Rambo do throughout the run? We have an infinite machine gun that destroys most of the objects with ease. We have a dagger. If we kill an enemy with a dagger, we get a chance to receive a power-up, more ammo, extra lives, or nothing. Yeah, it can also happen. We have a bow that I'm going to use maybe once or twice, and we have bombs that I'm going to use to destroy most of the walls. For example, I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we're ready to fight the tank. How to fight the tank? Quick guide by Eddwardo. Step 1. Walk slightly to the left. Step 2. Charge your bow to the full 2 times. There is no step 3. You just win. Yeah, this fight is really easy. But now we have stage 4, and that's where your time losses can appear. Because to finish this mission, you have to blow up enemies' arsenal. They have 27 objects hidden in this place. Each of those objects counts as 4%, which means to finish the mission you have to destroy 25 objects. So only 2 of them can be omitted. Unfortunately, there aren't that many ways you can go through this level to save time, so I'm going to be a very nice guy. I'm going to let them have 2 helicopters, which I'm going to destroy later on, but this is a part of a lore that you probably don't know. But yes, now we're trying to cut every corner possible, destroy all enemies that block my way just like this, and destroy those chocolate bars. You know, I've played this game when I was a kid, about 6 or 7 years old, and those things always look like chocolate bars to me. It's weird, but it's true. And now, I could go through the middle of this cross, but there is a huge target that, if exploded, triggers back all enemy attacks. So going around this loses time, and this is one of those time saves you want to have if going for the world record. And what else can I explain? Actually, for all the basics you should know, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I just need to make sure I have enough. Bombs. I'm going to need 2 of them for the final part of the game, for the final level. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have enough. I even have for a backup strat because one trick can just fail. But that's again hidden in the World 6, Stage 6 of this game. Now we have to go all the way up here. Now I'll destroy this barrier, I will destroy the second barrier, and on my way back, I have to position myself. This should be perfect. Beautiful. I'm just destroying all of those crates at the same time. This is where you will save 2 pieces of bombs, 2 pieces of ammunition, and save time on placing all of them near the crates. Now now we are almost at the end of this level, which is very fortunate, because you don't want to go for this when all of those bullets are flying around. So I'll destroy this barrier. And now here we have 5 helicopters. I will destroy 1. I will destroy the second one. I'll destroy the third one. And I'll prepare the bow to destroy the barrier. Now, exactly when this game states go to the exit, I can destroy the barrier, so I'm just waiting for this moment. Yeah, Rambo is the one-man army, that's actually true, and now here's the part that I can mess up, but I have to apologize for this. Finding the perfect way through this helicopter maze without getting a lag is kinda finicky. If you can find the perfect way to walk through this corridor and to get a lagless run, you can save a lot of time. Seriously, go for it, figure a way, because if I recall, even the current world record has some hiccups. And now we are having, first of all, another object that I don't want to destroy because it triggers enemy attacks on again. But now we have 3 garages, hangars, I don't know how to call them, and I have to destroy 7 waves of enemies. And this is where the difficulty comes in, because the speed in which they arrive depends on the difficulty. The higher it is, the faster they arrive. However, boss battles also become harder with difficulty. On hardest, because this game has 4 difficulties, it gets way too hard. This is why I recommend playing on hard. And again, if you remember my strategy how to fight tanks, the same strategy can be used for defeating 2 helicopters. Exactly the 2 helicopters I accidentally saved these guys. Here's the gift I take and I give and I take back. And now, mission number 6, the final one, I have to save Colonel Trotman. He is hidden somewhere in this maze, but fortunately this maze also has some skips, and by skips I mean one special secret corridor that is hidden behind two bombs that, if placed correctly, should trigger it. If it doesn't work, it means your camera position is wrong. So you should go back into this place, and it should work. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it doesn't work. So I'll try doing this, and it should work now. Beautiful. That's why I needed those backup bombs. Because sometimes you can just position yourself incorrectly. But luckily we're almost at the end of the speedrun. Now we walk up this corridor, we have to save Colonel Trotman and fight the final boss. So get ready, because the final time will be in just 15 seconds. Yeah, here's Colonel Trotman. We are faster than him. And now the final fight. Helicopter and a tank, all at the same time. And that was it. So the time is now. Yeah, I'm telling you, this game is really short. However, yeah, it's fun to play. This was the game of my childhood, so no matter how long it is, I just like playing it. And I think this game has so many secrets that we don't know about. I am sure, I can bet my bottom dollar that there is a skip hidden somewhere in World 4. For example, there is a wall you can break with bombs. However, I was unable to find any of them. So, if you want to try, go for it. Go for it. Maybe you'll be the pioneers of the speedrun. But yeah,
GG,
this was
Edward.
Rambo 3. Excuse me?
I said GG.
Oh, thank you so much. So yeah, this was Rambo 3, and in about a minute we're going to go for another speedrun. This is going to be Michael Jackson's Moonwalker speedrun by yours truly.
That is correct. We are going to transition over to the BRB screen for just long enough for me to just update the layout here, and then we will be back with more.